Those years between 0 and 5 are really important, probably the most important years of a child's life. But if they don't learn the language then, does that mean they're done? Not at all. Those first 5 years, you just need to focus on talking to them. What I've seen a lot of young child educators do is have kids look at flashcards and other things like that, and they will learn those words, but they won't learn how to talk to anybody. So it's better to teach your kid one-word sentences. Little kids often will appreciate it if they know how to tell grandma, Tehime, Temie, Sekibe. Just teaching them little words like that will make them happy, and also their Tigrinya dominant family members happy. 5 to 10, don't push them too hard. They're trying to get proficiency in their school language. They have a lot of stuff going on. So just have Tigrinya be a part of everyday life. They might be able to understand more than they can say at that point, and that's okay. Once they get to 15, or even 12, for some mature people, especially girls, they might want to start learning things on their own. And as they're trying things out, I beg of you, do not laugh. They say laughter is the best medicine, but only when someone is laughing with you, not at you. Because if you laugh too often, they will give up. If they ask you, hey mom, how do you say this? Don't give them a college level translation of how to say something. Make it as simple as you possibly can. If they're 12 and they've been learning Tigrinya focused for 2 or 3 years, imagine they're 2 or 3 years old in Tigrinya, and give them a sentence that matches that. Most language learning material is about the 18 to maybe 55 age set. But what about people over 55? Can they still learn stuff? Yeah, of course they can. As I said, my oldest students have been in their 60s, but I've seen people learn even phrases in their 70s and 80s. How are they able to do that? The longer you continue to learn new things, the longer your brain stays plastic or flexible. Your brain is actually a muscle. The more you keep using it, the healthier it is. With the over 55 set, they do have some challenges with language learning though. They have much busier lives at that age. They're taking care of their parents, they have their full-time job, and they might also be supporting their kids and grandkids maybe. So they have a very, very busy life, number one. And number two, just like with building muscle on the other parts of your body, being able to see the muscles and get them healthy takes a bit more work as an older person. Usually with people, we recommend that they have 15 minutes a day of study. With an older person, they might have to do 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening to help things stick. And their sessions will also be a bit more repetitive, not in a derogatory way, but you'll go over a topic in several different ways to help it stick. If someone gets into the 70s or 80s, they might just want to learn the salantas, the greetings, and maybe how to get along with either doing some volunteer work that they're doing, or maybe they have a spouse who's Habesha and they want to be able to contribute to family gatherings. That will just help them to stay connected with the people around them. I teach ages 6 to 100 online. We have classes that are 6 weeks at a time, starting in February, June, and October. So if you're in either of those categories, or the middle people, which are now the Gen X, Millennials, and older Gen Z, you're also welcome. I'll leave a link below to learn more about my classes, and you can also connect to me directly on LinkedIn to check out my posts about Tigrinya during the month. But until next time, this is Gaby. Bruk ma'alti.